And shout out to Eric Purcell.
I got money.
Who says, yo, if she don't hawk Tuah, I don't want to talk Tuah. All right, that was good. That was clever. That was clever. That was clever. All right, so let's get to the hawk Tuah girl. Let's get to the hawk Tuah. All right, let's get to hawk Tuah girl. Because people are obsessed with the hawk Tuah girl. Let me see if, like, do I have the original one? I got her original hawk Tuah. Here we go. Here's the original one. All right, here's the original hawk Tuah.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that time.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Now, me, please don't give me no hawk Tuah, okay? I like to keep my shit nice and neat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you know, if you need the hawk Tuah to get you where you need to be, go hawk Tuah it. But me, keep that shit neat. Right?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that time.
This is just a reminder, guys, that all you need is one viral clip to literally change your life. Sometimes for negative, but most importantly, with all the attention, you're going to get the positive. And look, hawk Tuah on that thing, that's unisex. Women be hawk Tuahing other women, and it just goes down the list, okay? But here we go. This is the viral clip that's been viewed easily, like 47 million times or something, like something crazy.
It's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that time.
What's one?
So she has went viral for it. I mean, she had like songs, but recently she went into hiding because, hey, she was not ready for this viral moment. But then she came back out. Okay, so here is her. She did one interview and then she made a statement. So look how much her life has changed just off that one moment. Okay, one moment, life changed forever.
3 awesome things that have changed my life so far since all this has happened. Number 1, I got over my stage fright. I sang in front of 80,000 people with Zach Bryan the other night, and I cannot sing for but I did it anyway. Number 2, I quit my job at the spring factory, and so I don't have to eat Taco Bell all the time, but I'm still going to do it anyways. Number 3, I actually have to get ready more than one time out of the week now. I'm not allowed to look like Adam Sandler anymore. Well, it's not all delightful. Here are 3 things that...
Now, look at this. She goes from working at some spring factory job, looking like Adam Sandler, eating Taco Bell, to that she will never go back to that life. That life is done. That life is over. All because she said you got to hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. Now, consequently, there are so many women now trying to have their viral moment so they can go viral and have the success that she had. And no, she did not get fired. She was not a teacher.
Have not been so great here lately. Number 1, I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks. Number 2, stop asking me for the link in bio for my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans and there will never be an OnlyFans. I just make funny jokes. That's all I do.
Now, if she was to make an OnlyFans and she was to show that hawk Tuah, oh my God, she might retire in a year.
3 awesome things that have changed my life so far since all this has happened. Number 1, I got over my stage fright. I sang in front of 80,000 people with Zach Bryan the other night, and I cannot sing for but I did it anyway. Number 2, I quit my job at the spring factory, and so I don't have to eat Taco Bell all the time, but I'm still going to do it anyways. Number 3, I actually have to get ready more than one time out of the week now. I'm not allowed to look like Adam Sandler anymore. Well, it's not all delightful. Here are 3 things that have not been so great here lately. Number one, I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks. Number two, stop asking me for the link in bio for my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans and there will never be an OnlyFans. I just make funny jokes. That's all I do.
Funny jokes.
And number three, I'm tired of the imposters and all the fake accounts. I don't have any kind of social media just yet besides Snapchat. But when I have the rest of it, you guys will be the first to know when I launch it. And by the way, there's one more thing that's really pissing me off.
Now, there's a lot of merch out there floating around. All right. And it's a lot of fake accounts. Trust me, I looked her up too. I'm like, oh, what does this bitch look like? Or whatever. So she has scrubbed all of her social media. And now what she's doing is rebranding herself, guys. She's rebranding herself as the Hawk 2. Instead of running from it like she initially did, she's leaning into it. Leaning into it. Leaning into it.
Any of you selling or purchasing merchandise online, it's not from me. It's not approved by me and it's counterfeit and I'm not making a damn dime off of any of it. But I just hired a manager and I hired an attorney. So we're coming for you. But don't worry, I'm launching my merch store very soon, and you'll be the first to know to get your official Tuah merch.
Now, I believe this hat is already being sold. It's already official. Like some dude local in the town snatched her up and was like, hey, let's do these hats. But now she's about to talk about how that viral moment happened. And someone said in the chat, hey, this is why you post all your content no matter what. You never know it's going to go viral. So here's just an excerpt of her interview. Then we'll get to the Brent story.
I want to go back to the night of it all, the Hook Tuah video. Where were you? What did it happen? Were you on Nashville? Like on Broadway?
I was in Nashville.
Okay. And you were just out drinking, having a good night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you come out.
CMA Fest. Right after it, I done held a big ass snake. And then next thing I know, there's...
Now, look, I'm not like knocking her, but there's nothing like, you know, like when it comes to like physical attraction, hey, she don't got like no boob job or nothing like crazy. Just like your typical country bumpkin girl out here. Like, yeah, I spit on that thing. And she had like an interview where she was like, I miss Pookie. So we can suspect that
look at my African American over here.
Been in that thing, but let's keep it going.
Microphone in my face, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna conversate with him."
But you looked like so natural, like you weren't scared. You just went right up to it.
I could talk to a brick wall if you really let me.
I could tell. It's amazing. So you went up, and did you think anything was like going to come from it? Was there more of the interview?
He posted the full video on YouTube this past Sunday, but he only told us he was a YouTuber. He never said anything like about, you know, Instagram, TikTok, nothing of the sort. So I was like, oh, well, I'm never going to see this again. Sure enough, I seen it again.
I want to go back to the night of it all.
But there you go. Right there. Hey, nothing. And yeah, she was drunk. She was drunk. And yeah, because of that, she's able to go on concerts and sing. You can see her with Shaq. We know Shaq is in a perpetual starving state.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
But hey, that one video changed her life. So for all you people out there who want to be content creators, now I'm not saying, hey, spit on that thing may be the way to go viral or anything like that, but it just shows you the power of social media. You are all of you in the chat, even myself, are one viral clip away from changing your life. So there's the Hawk Tuah girl story. Let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you next video.